What's up, bag holders? Market got smashed today, and we had a lot of activity in the main account, so I hope you're buckled and ready to roll. Clearing up the spreadsheet, looks like our Apple order filled. We were doing a swing. I don't know where my freaking circle is. I think they just troll me on that. I do. I know I put it on there in the video. Save it. I mean, maybe that's the step I'm missing, but I don't think so. So, yeah, so we actually do need to add that. Now we have two positions rolling and a pretty big price difference. We got filled at 176.40 per share. So we got freaking way up there. Okay, so next up, Medtronic. Looks like we did some spinoff there for the charity. Silver was a sell today. The stock market, remember this, it does not have to go up to make money. You just have to know the way it moves. And you can see we're hitting it through all these, man. Nice sell here, then boom, we got to hit it again. And then this morning at the open, and Bob's your uncle. So this is working out really nice. It's not huge gains, but I'm actually strangely more comfortable this way. I like less volatile stuff. Let's look. We did get a pretty good position, 3, 6, 7 lots. It's not crazy, but it's pretty good size. .92% over the weekend. It's beautiful, man. That's fine for me. And that's actually double what we normally take. 15. Looks like we bought gold today. We won't be selling it until tomorrow, but it's running. You can see where we got in. So we have that on the dockets. Oil. We were able to buy into oil as well. And it didn't really hit, but it's dancing on there. So hopefully a nice spike in the morning. You can see in the after hours it's way up. And we'll get. So you see there's certain things that are still running. CTSH. As we switch gears here, we got a lot of flip trades going. So first of all, we were able to sell CTSH this morning and then buy it back. Very nice. So it looks like I'm a little bit behind on this one. It's been a lot of action-packed. We were able to sell yeah. All right. I know this is not riveting content, but that's not really the purpose. This is more of a ramble style. So we got our profits there. If we get a good total for the day, happy to put donation into the charity. But we were able to get back in. So we sold 70.37 per share on the buyback, and bought several shares, full lot. I got in at 69.21 a share, so stuck a little, but bought back in lower than what I sold it for. So that's kind of my deal there. GL, this officially turns this one into a swing trade now, so you can see just how the moving averages have come down on this one. And 3 strikes, you're out in the main account. Obviously, that's not the case in the public account. So if that confuses you, then don't watch these videos. Just watch the public account. So that's why I always say, if you're new, just tune these ones out. This is just me going 100 miles an hour in the stock market during the day with a full-time job, just to show you folks that it's possible. If there's a will, there is a way. And most of the time, the only person that's getting in your way is you. So that turns into a swing. Obviously, it could sell before it gets to that point. But if not, when we enter the swing trade, we will be holding it till the 70 RSI. Even on a cliff stock like this. Over on the 1 hour. Let's look at the right time frame. LW. I'm not sure, this one might turn into a swing as well. But it's just yep, it did. And that's just the nature of the market right now. It's just falling, so it doesn't mean you're stupid, but I mean, you might be stupid anyways. I mean, but just because you buy a stock and it goes down doesn't mean there's something wrong with you, or there's something wrong with the system, right? The market moves the way it moves, and that's the strength of having all the strategies, because one of them will be able to take advantage of the efficiencies in the market. And when these sell, they'll be very nice profits. So we're just planning right now and waiting for the harvest. And while we wait, we will get paid a nice dividend. McDonald's, we hit that sucker again. That turns this one into a swing trade on the main account. And there's nothing wrong with swing trading. It's just a different time frame, right? There are a lot of guys that trade on the 4-hour chart, and you only have to really take action like once a month or something like that on a lot of these positions, depending on how they move, because you can let them run larger dollar amounts, right? I must have been really not in the mood last time we had these videos, because these spreadsheets are whacked. All right. You can see this one's going to take a lot longer for the 5 to cross above the 20, but if it continues to come down, we just won't be buying shares until it shows signs that we're going up. So here's a little blast from the past as well. Haven't seen this one in a minute. We got stuck in this way long time ago, but it hit today, so happy to get back in. I'm not gun shy or anything like that, but we're going to work it. If it fits the system, we just execute, right? Nobody cares about your feelings anyways. Alright. But yeah, it was kind of cool to see this one back on. I like the dividend. I still have Warner Brothers spinoff shares, so it was a cool time. And it provided me a really good tax write-off. So I'm a fan. CVS also hit. And you can see all these look the same. There's a reason I put these charts up on the screen. If you look at these shapes long enough, eventually you'll just wake up and you'll be like, oh damn, I get it. This is what we're looking for. If you know what good looks like, you can find it. It's kind of like mushroom hunting. Once you find the first one, then you know what you're looking for, or a puzzle piece or whatever, right? This turns this one into a swing trade, and you can see how far away the 20 is, right? These are things I'm looking at. Here's one I've never tried before, GLPI. It's Gaming Leisure Properties. Kind of cool with, we got a new local casino and stuff like that, so it's kind of cool to get in that industry. It's actually a REIT, but it met the criteria. So it got the money. Never bought this before, but eventually I'll probably have owned almost everything at one point or another. If it makes money, right? That's the only thing I care about. It's got to make money. But you can see it's moving pretty well like a stock. Excuse me. All right. There was a lot today. So here's one from my universe that we don't really get to trade that often. I don't know if it made it on my list. It didn't. But old Ben Franklin, you know, there was a lot. If you look at the screen or two and you don't see it on this list that I'm showing you, you should ask yourself why. What is it about the FinViz that made me not want to buy it, right? It doesn't mean you shouldn't buy it or you should buy it, but you should be asking yourself, why didn't he take this one? Because I took everything I had. Money is not an object when it comes to this setup because it works. It just flat out works. So we'll move this guy up here to the list. So any money I can get or borrow, I'm doing it. And I don't really care what happens to the market. It's fine. It's fine. Holy cow, we got a lot of shares on this. Not a lot of money, but it's a lot of shares. Something happened with my computer. I'm guessing it didn't save anything. Because there's no way I'm this dumb. Pretty close, but no way I'm this dumb. 246.38. There we go. Okay. Full lot again. You see the little razzle dazzle on the main account, public account videos. Excuse me. This will probably sell today on the public account, but we're building a position here. You see a nice little bounce too. It's good. All right. The only thing we have left are some of the day trade positions. So we'll keep the hits rolling. SPXL. We sold this thing at the open, so you can see here. Probably not a huge gainer, but we'll deep dive. And then we started buying a bunch of it. So let's dig in. Yeah, looks like 10 lots. I had a really weird thing today happen to me, and I always cry about this brokerage. It's not the best, but you know, they allow me to trade the market. So from when I started into the stock market to now, I mean, I'm very thankful. But yeah, funky deal on the fill. We got 3, 6. Wait a minute. Looks like 11. 3, 6, 9, 11 lots. Pretty good size position for me. And I put the market order in, and it only filled the partial share. It didn't fill the full shares. I've never had that happen to me before. But I gave it a few seconds, and then I just canceled it and put another order in. It worked out fine. 1.93% on this guy. And then, as you can see, we started building a position again, and we are in profit. Just hanging out. Hopefully turnaround Tuesday is a thing, and we'll be laughing all the way to the bank. BitX. Your order. Looks like we just been buying it up. So we've been buying there all day. Got a pretty good size position here. The TQs. I believe we got a sell on this at the open as well. 15 sell. Yeah. So we got a sell here at the open. Just perfect. And then we didn't get back in until down here. See how beautiful that is? Even though it did continue to crash down, you can see just how knowing how the markets move can really make a huge difference. We got 3, 6, 8 lots. So not a bad position sizing. I did have to change my lot size as the market has started to slide, and that's what keeps you from going totally broke. So capital preservation in effect. 1.72%, not too shabby. Overnight, over the weekend, whatever. And that's that. So big day, swing trade wise, I'm going to hit the save button. What we have now is to go through and look for swing trade entries, and also look for possible sell orders to put in. We'll just go through here. I know we just added these, so I can skip through these, and we should be about done with the vidya. They're going a little long. I know people probably not watching because of the length of them, but this is where the gold is, you know what I mean? This literally is where the gold is. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but you got to put the work in, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like being a fireman, there's nothing to do until there's fire. So I'm really excited, if you can tell my voice. This is where the market comes alive, and I get to showcase my strategy, and it destroys the market in these conditions. So let's talk a little bit about Hawaiian Electric real quick. Even if this thing slowly drifts down into the 30, I'm not buying this thing. So it's going to have a move down to where the moving averages separate like this in order for me to consider it an entry point. So just fair warning there. Close. So we're going to start flagging these green if they hit the 30 and I can see it and it's close, because it's kind of hard to see some of them. So just as we've been talking, and you can see we have a lot of them that are going down with the market. That's not surprising, right? But it's important to look through these for entries, because there will be some that run against the market, like this one. See? We got I can't see the averages. 91.77 over a 93. So it needs a day or two. But that's a very similar shape to what happened in the market today on the 5-minute. So if you're not familiar with that, take a look. You can always look backwards. That's where we learn from. Past performance is the only thing that can teach you about the future results. But I am not your financial advisor. Thank God. Couldn't handle it. Got a lot of setups, man. We're going to have to come up with a lot of money, because all this stuff's going to hit all at once. And be it. hopefully some of the other stuff starts selling. There are always leading indicators and lagging indicators in the market. There's some stocks that run up ahead, just like a little kid. You tell them stay by me, and they just take off, And other ones will stand right by your side, That's just how it works. Clorox, maybe, huh? That'd be a clean trade, wouldn't it? Hell yeah. That'd be a clean one. $29. Check it out. See, this is why I want to start flagging these, man. I'm getting better. I'm getting more deadly against the market. And I'm seeing huge results. My account was up today, if that tells you anything. The market got slaughtered. And remember, don't be afraid of the market going down. That's the only way we can get rich. So it's what's going to fund the charity. This one keeps hitting the screener as well, Ross. This is one that you should ask yourself, why didn't I take this one? But I'm not going to pay premium price for it. I mean, it's a discount freaking clothing place, man. Why in the hell would you pay full price for the stock when they don't even charge full price? So I want to get a better value on the PEs. And even though it's in my universe and everything, it's a good stock. I want a good deal, and I'm willing to hold out for it. And it shows you just how far it can run once you get in, because it's at a crazy valuation, in my opinion, right? Somebody real smart or whatever might think it's a good buy, but I'll be buying their shares when they get freaked out in about 2 months. Because look at all these going straight down. So nothing to buy on the swing trade side. That's fine. We're flipping, and I think you'll be really surprised at how many of these flips turn into swings, which compound into more money. And now all of a sudden, for a strategy that didn't have that much going on with it, all of a sudden, we're going to start running out of money, right? So that's going to be the deal. But we're going to go in until we're out, We're going to go buy everything we can until we're out of money, and then we'll just let the dividends replenish, right? So that's what we got. A little bit longer today, but I had a lot of activity. I put all that stuff in the website throughout the day. If you're curious, if you see something and you curious if I'm doing something, you can always check it out. It's supposed to be a learning tool, not meant to be an alert service. So don't follow me. You'll lose all your money, and you'll deserve to do that. So don't do that. It's stupid. But I hope this is helpful to some of you at least. Most of you already clicked off. If you made it 23 minutes, hit the like button, would you? I appreciate it. And that's what we got. We're going to do some baseball cards next, and then eat dinner and call it a night and do it all over again tomorrow. So get out and enjoy some nice weather if you can. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.